Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This is probably going to be a quick little video because I have been wide open cutting all 18 acres today. It's done got evening time. We got to feed some animals, so stick around. We're going to go feed all these animals, get eggs, do all this evening junk. So stick around. Nope. All right, guys. I think what we're going to do is feed. Here they come. They're ready. All right, I think what we're going to do is we just got back from the fruit stand. Let's see what we got from the fruit stand. I got my egg bucket. We got some tomatoes, some cucumbers. We're not exactly sure what these are. I'm not sure if they're a nectarine. I'm not sure what they are, but we've been eating the mess out of them things. They're really good. Let's see what we got in this other box. And we've been getting some plums. We've been getting some really nice plums. That's a really nice plum. And I'm like I say, I'm not sure if these are nectarines or apricots. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. Tell me what that is. But man, we've been eating the mess out of them. We got some squash. Look at that. First bit of okra's coming. Got a little piece of okra. We won't feed all this to the pigs tonight. We won't feed all this to the pig. He's had some bad stuff in there. Like I say, he goes through everything he gets ready to sell. If it's bad, he throws it in a box. But I would say 90% of it's not bad at all. That. But anyway, we're going to feed the pigs real quick. Feed the chickens. And I got a surprise for y'all in the duck pen too, I think. So let me get set up. Look at these guys. Let me get set up and we'll go feed these pigs. Y'all ready? Okay guys, I think all we got's about one scoop left. We got to go get some more pig food in the morning. But I thought I'd take, everybody's liking me having to run with the pigs. Look at that. This is how much they love this food. All the tomatoes and stuff are right there. They love this corn mash more than anything. I always wait till they get just a little bit away. I thought I'd take y'all with me on this run. Look, watch. And their box is way over here. So there they go. Isn't that fun? These guys are just the best. Look how muddy they are. I got to fill their little hole up tomorrow. I got the next 2 days off, or the day and a half, because my new schedule starts. But look at these guys. They're just doing great. I love them. They're doing so good. They absolutely love that corn mash. It's just amazing how much they love it. I really don't have a super fun video for y'all today. I'm just sort of doing my evening chores. But I got home, we camped out for the 4th. Y'all seen us on our live. If any of you guys seen us live. We stayed at the lake for a couple of days, and we've just been getting rain like crazy, and I haven't been able to cut anything. So I got in, and I cut up and down our road in between the two gardens. I cut in between our muscadines, and I cut the pasture, and it just looks great. I cut way down there, way down the driveway. It goes way out toward the road. I cut all at my guest house. I have cut all 18 acres since sunup this morning, and even back where the corn is, and the beans that were getting attacked by the deer so bad in our 3rd garden, the grass was literally waist high. It was waist high. I lost a concrete block in there. I had to get in there and swim around to get the concrete block out, but we got that cut. Next, after dinner, my neighbor even called, was wanting his pasture cut, so I got to go over there and cut it real quick. Go cut it real quick, and everybody's yards will be done. I'm really having a tough time with this little put a video out every day for 30 days challenge I put on myself. For the fact I got other things to do, like tomorrow I'll be painting. I'm putting a new ceiling in our foyer. The people we bought the house from had some water damage from the pipes that they had fixed, but they never fixed the ceiling. So I cut a big chunk out of ceiling, patched that, fixed it. And so I'm fixing all that tomorrow. So I may video that just to make sure I get something out. But I've caught a little snag right here for these little 30 days. But stick around. Look at our watermelons, guys. I know I just did an update a couple of days ago, but look how fast this stuff grows. It is taking over the entire garden. That is just, it just blows me away. And I was scared I was going to start cutting the tips off some of my watermelons, because when you cut the tips off, I think like the muscadines, they stop the growth. Now I have heard on watermelons, I know I'm still rambling, but I have heard that some watermelon farmers will actually grow watermelon out to the first bud, cut the tip so that it'll put more nutrients to that one melon. And I wanted to do an experiment this year, but I can't bring myself to do it. But I wanted to sort of cut the tip off just to make sure we have one melon and have all that nutrients from the ground up to that one melon and see if it made a better melon. Maybe one day I'll do that, but I was scared I was going to cut the tips off all these melons on both sides, coming up and down both sides. But they hadn't got out pretty soon. They'll be all the way out here in the road on both sides, and I won't be able to cut grass till after the watermelons are done. But the okra's rocking, the corn's rocking. Look how good it looks when it's been cut. It just looks fantastic. I love it. It's just getting out here and do it. Let me go down here. We're going to feed the chickens real quick, and the quail and the ducks and all our little birds. Stick around. Hey guys, I just got a call from my wife as I sat down to get the eggs. She said it's time to eat, so we're going to take a quick break, come back and check the eggs. But I think this is a great time to just remind you guys that are not subscribers, if you're not a subscriber, this is a great time to click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. For all you guys that are subscribers, you know I appreciate you guys. Stick around. I'm gonna run ahead and get me some, I think we're having spaghetti tonight. I'm gonna eat some spaghetti. We're gonna come out, check the eggs, feed the birds, and I think we got a surprise in the duck pen. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask y'all's opinion for all you duck raisers out there. All right, guys, we got the tractor parked. Supper was great. Like I said, it's been a busy day, and I'm trying to stick with this 30-day challenge I've put myself into, or got myself into. We'll start, since these are the closest, we'll start with our quail. And these, if I can get the door open, these are the guys that we're about to be processing, and I'm thinking we're going to start on them this weekend, for the fact we know that they're 8 weeks. They're definitely 8 weeks old, for the fact, look at there. We're finding eggs in here now, so there's another one. We get them some food. Look at this guy. Buddy, I'm gonna get you some food. Are you hungry? Hey, little girl. All right, well, we got 2 eggs right there. 2 cool little eggs. They're starting to lay, so we know that these guys are at the age where we can process them. So I got to do some stuff in my foyer tomorrow. So if we get time, we're going to start working on some of these guys. We're actually, I keep saying it over and over and over, that we're going to do it. It needs to be done. We need to thin some of these guys out. We want to get the ratio right in the other 2 pens before we process these, because some of these we may put in there, and if we have extra males, we'll bring them in here to be processed. But I would definitely be making a processing video, so you guys stay tuned for that. All right, we're leaving the quail pen. We come over here and check our little Peking ducks. We're going to start letting these guys out pretty soon. We're going to start letting them out pretty soon. We want to get them just a little bit bigger. They're doing great. These guys are just doing great. Sort of lounging around right now, but they're really doing good. Something else I want to show you guys real quick and talk to you guys about is our turkeys. I think this is the absolute last year that we'll ever raise turkeys. They're not a tough bird. They're not a hardy bird, at least for our farm. They're not. This is our 3rd year raising them, and they are dropping every day. We cannot understand it. The first batch we did years ago, we had them in these movable pens, and they lasted a pretty good while, and then all of a sudden every day we were dropping 1 a day. Then last year we did it again, and we moved them. We stayed on top of them, made sure they didn't run out of food or water. Everything we could possibly think of. Apple cider vinegar in their water, everything. Started dropping every day. Now, this year we decided we was going to keep them in this pen over here next to the quail, and we'd let them out every morning. They go up at night. And now we don't even put them up. They sleep on top of the pens. So we just let them do whatever they want to do. We free range them in here and they're dropping every day. We literally have 2 left, and they're over here eating all the duck food. But those are the 2 we have left. And when they go, it's the craziest thing. There's no sign of stress. They'll look just like that, and the next day they'll be dead. And I know some of you guys are going to say, it's the duck food, it's the duck food. We call it the duck food because it happens to be next to the duck pen. We feed everything the same thing. As far as the chickens, the ducks, and the turkeys, they all get the same food. Shouldn't be a problem. And they're just dropping spat. It just makes no sense. It is driving us insane. But we said no more turkeys ever again. From now on, it's just going to be ducks, quail, and chickens, I believe. We'll look in here and see what kind of eggs we have in here. Ooh, a load of eggs. Load of eggs. And the geese are doing great. The geese are doing great. The ducks are doing great. We got it about where we want. We have 6 female ducks and I think 4 males. And I know you're supposed to have it 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. I'm very paranoid when it comes to that. If something happens, if we only had 1 male for all those 6 females and something happened to that male, we'd be without a male. And I just figured we'd keep about 4 just to make sure, just to make sure if they go to fighting or hurting our females, or if anything happens real drastic, we'll make a move. But other than that, I think that's about what we got it right where we want. 6 females and 4 males. So ducks are looking great. The geese are looking phenomenal too. Well, I fed the chickens. They're out getting their little snack. We'll see if we got some eggs. They're looking great though. We haven't lost any chickens in quite some time. Quite a while. They're looking great. Got a couple of eggs in here. Y'all notice I'm doing this without Mason and Emma. For the fact I wanted to get this over with and get this done. I don't even think they know I'm out here. I don't think they even know I'm out here. Oh me. It's super fun to do it with Mason and Emma, but these nights that we're in a hurry, we don't tell them we're coming out here to do it. We just, one of us comes out here and jumps on it and knocks it out. This girl right here is wanting to stay broody so bad. If you go to bother her, most times she flies out. Most of the time she flies out. This is Mason's bird, Silver. She's it's supposed to be an AM Semini, the solid black birds with the black meat and the black organs. We had a whole bunch of them at one time, and we had one that hatched out. I guess she's an albino, I'm not sure. Look at her, she's absolutely beautiful. Just an absolute beautiful bird. You can see she's got that gray in her comb, gray in her beak, but she's supposed to be black. Just a beautiful bird. Just a beautiful bird. That's Silver, that's Mason's favorite bird. All right, a lot of eggs today. Pretty good little basket full. Now we'll go and check the quail. Go check the quail. All right, we'll come in here to the first pen and see if we got any eggs. There's one there. This pen really doesn't give us that many. Watch out, ladies. Okay. So far we got 3 over here. There's one. See that? You really got to look for them. You really got to look for them. All right, that's all in this one. Let's see what our water looks like. Need water. We got food. Everything's looking good. Let's go check the second house. All right, right next door to this house is our second house. This is the one that usually lays the most eggs. And there's eggs all over in here. I see eggs everywhere. They usually lay, it's funny, this little hole right here, there's always usually some eggs in there, but there's no eggs in there today. As you can see, y'all see an egg? Right there. Look how they blend in so well with this mulch. What you doing? Let's look around. There's one. Yeah. There's one. There's a bunch in here. They like to lay in these corners. They love to lay in these corners. There's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 there. Pretty good little hollow. Let's look under this tree. 9. All right. Pretty good little hollow. Check the water. Everybody needs water. Everybody needs water. Well, guys, look at them. They're just flying, going crazy. Well, guys, sorry I didn't make too exciting of a video today. The quail are doing great. Sorry I didn't do much of a video today, but you can see I cut, there's where the garden is and the pasture and all that. I cut all that. I cut all our yard. I had to cut all this. It's just growing. And with as much fertilizer as we put on this stuff, it grows super fast because we just load all this down with all these muscadines down with fertilizer. And of course it gets in the grass, and this grass just grows like crazy. So I had to cut that. Over there where the corn is, I went ahead and cut all that over there. That was where our beans were at that we were fighting to do. That stuff was waist high. So I cut that. We're going to till it either, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think we're going to either till it tomorrow or the next day and get it ready for something extra we're going to plant in there. I think I'm going to let my son-in-law talk about that. I may have ruined it for him, but I'm not sure. Homestead the Right Way, y'all go check him out. He's got some cool stuff he wants to plant in there that I don't think the deer will bother. We're hoping. But guys, everything's doing great. Look at the ducks. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to tell y'all about what's in the duck pen. I completely almost forgot. I was about to close this out. Well, hey, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I said it was going to be a short video. I think it's turned out to be a long video. Here's another hoop style pen. We have them all over. I think we got 7 of them. But this is where we keep our ducks. I happened to come in here today when I let the ducks out. And look what I found. Now, I'm not sure if it's a if it's a duck egg. I want y'all to look at it so y'all can tell me. I'm not sure if it's a chicken egg or a duck egg, for the simple fact, no, I didn't let the ducks out. The ducks were already out. I came this afternoon while I was cutting grass, and a bunch of chickens had flew in and was in here scratching in this hay. There was 4 or 5 chickens in here. The door was open, but I've never had a chicken lay like that. They always lay in those boxes. So I'm thinking it's our first duck egg. I'm really hoping it's our first duck egg. It's a small one, but I know when our chickens lay, when they first start laying, they'll lay real small eggs. So I'm hoping the ducks do the same thing. For you guys that raise ducks, let me know if your ducks, when they start laying, do they lay small eggs first and then they get bigger as they start getting a little more mature? Because I don't know. This is our first time raising ducks. We keep a bunch of straw right here on the outside of the pen, because when they get out, they love to get up under here for some reason and lay here all in the afternoon and stuff. So we expect them to start laying eggs in there. But they could have laid this early this morning, not sure. But you guys let me know. I'm curious if our ducks are laying. We've been seeing them breed, so I know it's coming. I know it's coming soon. But guys, I love y'all to death. Sorry about this video. I hope it's a good video. I hope y'all entertained with it. Hopefully the next video will be better. I want to process these quail. It's just getting around to it. Like I say, today I had to cut all this grass, and my wife, you guys know, happy wife, happy life. My wife wants that room painted and the ceiling done. So that is definitely on the list tomorrow. I got to do the ceiling first, let all that dry, and then start painting. So I got to do that ceiling tomorrow. But hopefully I can squeeze in some time to process some of these quail, get out a video for you guys. I also have a special little video I've been planning. I just can't get around to doing it. But they're coming, guys. Root me on, cheer me on for this 30-day challenge. I am trying my hardest. Trying to keep everything going and get a video a day has really been tough for me. But I love you guys to death. I love all your encouragement. I love your comments, guys. I love you guys to death. Subscribe, like, share. I'm going to quit rambling. I'll let you go. See you on the next video.